What is up, everybody? We are here at Defend the North, and we are starting with a game that is near and dear to our hearts. It's Ultra Street Fighter 4. That's the game where, it wasn't my first Street Fighter, but that's the game where I made a name for myself.
Yeah.
You know, in the tournament scene, coming up in Chinatown Fair.
That's when I first met you. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So we're going to be starting the winner's side right now. Very excited to see some of these players that have kept up with this relic of a game. One of the best Street Fighter games of all time, if I had to say. You know, kind of revitalized the scene back in the day.
Yeah, like, honestly, there was, like, a period where there were no fighting games being made, no new ones. And then 4 came out, we got, like, a lot of new players coming into the scene, right? And even now, most of them are OG right now as well. So
definitely. It's crazy to think about that, man, that the game that, like, reignited the scene is now, like the players of that generation are literally considered OGs now. It's almost, 15 years since 2009.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely excited to see. But it's very cool to see that there's still people playing it. There's still even some players that picked up the game recently. So it's definitely a very deep game. It's one of the last Street Fighters that still had one-frame links.
Yes.
So definitely execution heavy if you want to get that next tier of damage.
I mean, even with the blinking giving you the extra frame and whatnot, it was still very difficult. But anyways, we're going right in. And now we have Jury versus Bison. Both of them kind of different than their iterations now in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, it's interesting to see, like, Bison with his scissor kick just knocking down all the time now, and he's so fast in this game.
Yeah, scissor kick so safe on block.
Yep.
And already a stun.
Oh, wow. Didn't go for a damage extension there, but probably didn't even need it. trueMav has been playing for a long time, man. He's one of the guys that was playing, like, in the early days of Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
Always rocking the Bison too.
Definitely. I remember he played a couple other characters too, but Bison's a pretty good character. And kind of simple, like, what your game plan is as well. Like, there are a lot of one-frame links, but great defense.
Yeah, a little bit of some crazy stuff there from LM3.
Oh, and she's so different than other versions of her, like Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 6. She has the counters.
Yeah, she has the counters, and she doesn't have a DP in this game, but she does have the EX spin wheel.
Yeah, it does have invul, but it doesn't go upward or anything like that. It stays still.
Yeah. Nice combo right there. They didn't finish it, but it looks like LM3 is definitely trying to cook something up.
Yeah. Yeah, Jury is very high execution in this game.
Yeah. And trueMav getting a little desperate there with the jump in right there, just trying to find anything to get his way back in.
Yeah. Now Bison does have a lot of tools to reverse projectiles. EX scissor kick is invincible.
Yeah, that's definitely the main move that he wants to use to get through the projectiles. He didn't use it there.
It doesn't do a lot of damage, but if you FADC, like the first hit, you can get, like, extended damage and carry.
Yep. All right, and trueMav fighting his way out of the corner right there.
All right, solid anti-air from LM3.
And LM3 definitely has the combos down. Nice throw tech.
Both of them locked and loaded with a lot of meter too. Now, you gotta remember, like, one of the changes coming into Ultra was red focus.
Yep.
So, and Bison does use red focus pretty well.
Oh, and there goes that wake up EX counter right there that you mentioned. I do think that you can OS that, so that move is a little bit kind of gimmicky. Like, even if she does get it, she jumps into the air and can do a jump in, but you can definitely still anti-air it. Just trueMav wasn't ready for it.
Her follow-ups aren't, like, they're non-offensive follow-ups.
Yeah.
Like, she teleports in a direction, but you can cover multiple options, especially with back against the wall.
Yep. All right, nice breaking the focus attack right there from LM3.
Nice. Psychic pressure to get in, and these techs, these throw techs, like, the thing about Street Fighter 4 is that you can crouch tech in this game, so teching throws isn't generally hard, but most players late tech, so you have to do a lot of delays in your strings.
Yep. Yeah, I'd like to see trueMav not jump in so much, because it seems like when he doesn't know how to approach, he kind of defaults to the jump in.
Yeah.
And Bison jumps really high, so it kind of gives the opponent a lot of time to anti-air him.
Yes.
So you got to probably try to walk in and use his pokes. You know, Bison has great pokes. Standing heavy kick, standing medium kick.
Yeah.
Crouch strong. A lot of different ways they could get in. Oh, nice EX Cycle Crusher right there, right over the low fireball from Jury.
EX Cycle Crusher is such a strange move in this game because like it doesn't stop when you block it from up close. It goes through your body. So some characters can punish it.
All right, nice avoiding of the cross up right there.
Oh, and that wasn't a cross up, but Bison landed behind her back anyways.
Oh, and that's so cool that in this game, Bison can actually do both hits of hell attack even on whiff. So you saw he jumped up. It's kind of like an option select. He jumped up with a jump medium punch.
Oh yeah.
His first one missed, and then he still landed the second one.
That's like from ST, right?
Yep.
You could do that. Yeah, Scissor Kick is very safe in this game.
All right. Unpunished, that EX Cycle Crusher right there.
Oh, nice jump back, but it's still airborne. Oh, and finally gets thrown. It got to the point where it didn't have any life to survive anything, or shimmy or something like that. Finally took a throw.
trueMav doing a good job of getting in more that time. He's sneaking in the cross up really well. I'd like to see him land some more of those combos because like right there in that situation, he didn't have to go for the tick throw. He could have just finished the combo there. So
yeah,
just a couple little things that he could clean up that will definitely like help him secure rounds a little bit better.
Yeah, and Jury, I mean, even if it's like an older game, Jury is an awkward character to fight.
Yes.
In this game, and she could store her fireballs, which is very different than well, she can store her fireballs now, right?
Yeah, but this game she has to hold buttons,
yeah,
so she kind of.
Yeah, so you can actually store. You can have like a couple of fireballs on the screen at the same time.
Yeah. So
it's very awkward, especially with characters that can't traverse the screen past projectiles very well. Like we'll say like T-Hawk.
Yep.
And I want to say I feel like that's the 7-3 matchup against Jury.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the ones that gives T-Hawk a hard time. Nice punish there. Didn't finish it, but I like the way the LM3 is playing a defensive game, not really letting Bison in.
Yeah, a lot of neutral jumps just in case trueMav wants to do a scissor kick to get in.
Interesting little setup right there.
Oh, that's punishable.
Didn't bite on the instant air dive, EX dive kick right there.
I think it's harder to get away with that in this game because the nature of how you tech in this game, because you crouch tech.
Yep. I feel like trueMav is going for the classic where you charge the level 2 focus dash, and then when they jump away,
yeah,
you get them with the hell attack.
Oh yeah.
Nice combo from the overhead. Good stuff.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, it does not knock down in this game. That overhead, and you can actually combo after it during Feng Shui.
Yeah, this was the OG Feng Shui when it was like lasted forever.
Yeah. Oh, and that you remember the standing heavy kick, militant.
Yeah. The boots.
5 frames. All right, nice slide. Gets a hard knockdown. And LM3 really on point with all these throw attacks. Finally gets the grabs right there. Another one too. Trying to bait out a DP as well. You can meteor a DP. It's not fast enough to DP a low short. Oh, I thought
he almost let that go.
I know. I was like,
kept it simple. Just level 3 focus into like a scissor kick or something.
Or whatever. I mean, he doesn't have to worry about building more meter. Already has full bar.
It could be a little bit of a case of crossed wires, you know?
Yeah.
Because I know that trueMav told me he is playing Street Fighter 6 and also using Bison. And sometimes when you play like the same character in multiple games, you start mixing up the tools.
Yeah.
So a little bit of like some of the drops might be related to that.
Oh.
I like the position that trueMav has right there. Accidental missed focus right there. In a dangerous position right now. LM3 activated the Feng Shui engine.
I forgot he has teleport. All right, LM3 is going to take that though. I forgot he has a teleport.
Yeah, the more I see this game, the more I'm starting to remember like how much you have to OS certain things in this game, especially versus characters that have wake up teleport.
Yeah, like it's possible to like OS and still chase down teleport.
Yeah, you can do like a meaty light and still dash and punish. It's very, very punishable. But it's just something that you have to be ready
there too.
Yeah.
Honestly, like the last combo that LM3 did with I think they could have went into like red focus.
Yeah,
and probably killed right there.
Yep. So, you know, that was the first game of Winners Round 1, so maybe shaking off a little bit of the rust, you know, getting a little of that tournament feel in.
I mean,
the first match of the day.
There were a few drops, and not like Jury is the easiest character in the world to play. She's not.
Yeah.
Like, and coming from 4 to 5 and even 6, like, she got simplified a lot.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely.
So, and part of that was like she was kind of a rare character because it took a lot of execution to play that character.
Yeah, a lot of character. She was definitely more of like a specialist type character when she was initially released in Street Fighter 4, and not saying that she's not a specialist character anymore, but she's definitely more like accessible now.
I think in 6, she's a bit more streamlined, a bit more popular.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I wouldn't say she's as popular as like maybe whoever is considered to be top 5 right now, right?
Yeah.
But she's up there.
Yeah, definitely. She has a bunch of tools in that game. But back to Street Fighter 4, and we got a treat for you guys. We got one of the guys who also made a name for himself in this game.
I know. And
Mayor of Duff City himself.
LM3, his reward for winning that match is to play SMUG.
You get to play SMUG and deal with 15-frame overheads.
Oh, man.
That lead to full combos.
I mean, listen, if you give it out, you got to be able to take it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
So... yeah, and SMUG is definitely no stranger to the execution in this game. He's one of the few players that has actually kept up with playing this game. He plays it a ton on his stream. He loves this game. He loves Dudley. He loves boxer characters, and this is the one that is. This is when if he wants to give you the business, Dudley is the one that he's gonna do it with. So he's right at home.
I mean, it looks like he has on the business suit too.
Yeah.
Coattails, the hat on as well.
Definitely ready for the tea and crumpets with that British Dudley right there. But yeah, and also, you know, what's so cool is that, like, I feel like SMUG is one of those players that, like, he's been going backwards in time the last few years, like playing older games. He plays CVS 2, he plays 3S, and at EVO he actually upsets a couple of people in Third Strike that probably didn't know that he could play Third Strike.
It was like, you?
Yeah. So definitely no one to sleep on. If there's a boxer character in the game and SMUG is playing it, you gotta worry.
I mean, usually like SMUG is super like optimal with his play. Like, like if he's playing a character, he's gonna be able to hit everything, even the most obscure combos and whatnot. But it's gonna be max damage, max stun, whatever. And then you guys are in for a treat. If you've never seen SMUG play Street Fighter 4, you just heard about it. Like, if he hits you, he's gonna make you pay.
Absolutely. Yeah, and Dudley jumps so low in this game too.
Yeah, it's like his jump and trades with a lot of anti-airs.
Yeah, it's very difficult to anti-air him if you don't have a DP.
Yeah. All right, LM3 has a significant life lead, but and there goes that over we're talking about. Nigh unseeable. I don't blame you for waking up DP.
And SMUG just working his way in right now. Oh, no anti-air right there. And this should be... oh, DP, okay.
Oh, he tries to bait at the EXDP.
Yeah, don't count him out just yet. Oh, he almost landed that jump in.
You know what's crazy? I think she would have died if he had landed that jump in.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Definitely. He would have landed the jump in and probably went into raw ultra.
Yeah.
And we know SMUG is good for those. Oh, nice punish on the focus attack right there. LM3.
And focus attacks, when you semi-charge them, they're plus.
Yep. Oh, SMUG going for the damage right there. Going for the meaty standing heavy punch.
Oh. Trades with the anti-air.
That was the standing medium kick. All right, LM3 trying to play lame right there. Nice use of the anti-air fireball right there, just to cover the air approach.
All right, SMUG is locked and loaded with almost 4 bars at this point. But LM3 doing a phenomenal job just keeping SMUG out.
Yeah. Good projectile characters do kind of give Dudley a little bit of a hard time.
Yeah.
He does have the sway that goes through fireballs, but it's still like fireballs are pretty good in this game. So
we got a combo drop. Uses red focus there.
All right, SMUG doesn't want to be too obvious with his chip right now, so he's probably going to do like an EX command dash.
Oh, and this should kill? And it is going to kill.
And a little bit of a surprise right there. SMUG losing the first game right there.
You know what's funny about that Ultra? I could never understand how she switches her feet in the other direction, because she catches you with a back kick, right?
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, when it flips back around, she's facing the other way, and I'm like, how did she do that?
Like, listen, with a little bit of the martial arts physics and analysis right there.
What's going on right now? Like,
oh, that duck, that does a lot of damage right there.
know.
I think naturally that her standing heavy punch does like 120 or 130.
Yeah.
And a counter hit it does even more, so you definitely lose a fat chunk.
Oh. All right, is he gonna wake up DP? No, he wakes up counter. Oh.
Oh, he's just going for the straight duffs.
All right, gets a back grab in the corner, gets another opportunity.
I feel like he could have comboed from that right there.
Yeah, countered, yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like LM3 could have, like, if he did like a combo, might have been able to kill off of that.
Yeah, SMUG is kind of waking up now, starting to get a feel for, with the level 2 focus right there. Oh, and the combo drop, too much Street Fighter 6. You gotta hit your links in this game.
Oh. Alright, yeah. Got some combo drop. Combos are not easy in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Because aside from there being one-frame links, one of the features of this game also is that you can't cancel into specials unless the previous button was a link.
Yeah.
So you can't just do chains into special moves, which they changed in Street Fighter 5 and in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, like if you're doing jab, 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 you can't like mash jabs out and do a special move. You actually have to link the move. So most jabs will end up being, it will say something like it's +3 on hit or something like that.
Yeah.
So at that point in time, you have to use that +3.
Yeah, you have to link. All right, and nice use of the EX sway right there. Closed out the first round.
Oh, and I believe like the last round started off very similar. And he did like 3 standing medium punches there, just to jack up the stun. She might be stunned on next hit.
Yep, yeah, definitely the stun is up there, but he did fight his way out, so got a little bit of that stun beat him back.
Oh, nice use of the counter to get out of that situation, but not a lot of life to play with.
Yeah, definitely a very dangerous situation. Nice pickup right there with the light pinwheel.
Oh, nice conversion. SMUG in trouble in the corner, but the down medium kick and the walk up overhead with the target combo follow-up. And the target combo follow-up is also safe on block.
Yep.
Pick up the pace. Fight.
All right, and LM3 going back to that fireball zoning. Oh, he got right over that. Oh, that was gonna hurt.
Oh, it's a scary situation for LM3.
And SMUG ending his combos not in EX machine gun blow, just opting for standing resets. Oh, he would have finished that, and if it was a little bit more seasoned with his execution.
With the EX straights?
Yep. One more hit will do it.
Oh, what a gentleman.
Yeah, threw a rose for the lady.
All right, but that's as far as the gentlemanly respect goes. He's going to take the round from her, though.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that SMUG made a good adjustment right there. He noticed that he wasn't really getting punished too hard for doing the focus attacks. So he was just doing doing a little bit more out of range.
Yeah.
So that he wouldn't get hit with 2 attacks, but so he could sneak. So he snuck in a lot of focus attacks.
Yeah.
After that first game.
Identified that LM3 likes using low forward into the Funk Shui store.
Yeah.
Right, and just stood a little bit outside of that range where it was getting a lot of like beginning combos too, or beginning of the round combos because of that situation. Yeah. Because if you're playing jury, you do want to store fireballs. Like it's part of our game. Like you have to.
Absolutely.
All right, but
So yeah, despite SMUG like having a couple of combo drops right there, he made a good adjustment that like kind of kept him, in an offensive flow all the time. He was getting a lot of standing resets with the machine gun blows, going for grabs after, shimmies, all types of stuff. So very good adjustment from, he's a very seasoned player in this game. And, you might get a game off of him on the first time, but he's definitely going to adjust quick as one of the strongest players of this game.
Agreed. Oh, we have 2 players stepping up to the stream station as well.
Yeah, just a minute. We'll get the name for you guys.
Jackal, please raise your hand for me. Jackal, please raise your hand.
All right. But that's a super interesting matchup, though. Jury versus SMUG. Not SMUG, well, I guess Dudley is synonymous with Smug.
Yeah,
at the same
yeah,
time,
it's interchangeable, those names.
Yeah. But like Dudley versus Jury, and then part of it, yeah, he can definitely traverse the screen with the ducking through fireballs, and you saw that it looked kind of awkward, but he did actually do ducking through a grounded fireball.
Yep. Right.
But like but so he definitely has that option, but she recovers very fast. It's almost Sonic Boom like her recovery, right?
Yep.
And but the thing is though, besides for that, because I'm pretty sure you can bait it because when you have recovery that fast.
Yeah.
But even still, like another thing that makes it hard for him a little bit in that matchup is his very low jump.
Yeah.
And then she has the up fireball while keeping stores of the other fireballs as well.
Yep. Yeah, and it's definitely a treat to see Smug play with the character that that he's practiced the most back in the day, and as he kind of kept playing Street Fighter, he always gravitated to like either boxers that are hard hitting, or like distinguished gentleman type characters. Like he kind of in Street Fighter V landed on G, and kind of stuck with him for the majority of his life with that game. So I wonder, like, I feel like he still hasn't had that character yet in 6 that kind of fits that mold of like either super hard hitting boxer or like distinguished gentleman type character.
I know.
And, I'm very curious to see, like, if in the future, that there's a character for Smug, and I'm sure we'll see a lot more of them. So
yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of characters coming down the pipeline. Maybe not necessarily a character that fits that mold, right?
Yeah.
I think the next 3 characters are Terry, Mai, and Elena, right?
Elena.
So none of them fit quite that mold, right? But he's playing the DJ for now.
Yep,
and
yep.
DJ's pretty interesting. Has sways, has some similarities to Dudley.
Absolutely, yeah.
Not exactly the same, but
I never thought about that. The sway is actually kind of similar to the backswing blow, so that might be why he plays DJ.
Possibly. All right, but now we got a character that nobody wants to see ever again, but here we are.
Yeah, 2 characters that kind of gave a lot of grief to a lot of the community back in the day.
Oh yeah, 100%.
For different reasons.
100%, right?
Sometimes, like, when you look at old games and you look at especially the frame data, like how fast some of the special moves and normals are, how safe they are, these are 2 characters that kind of like make you say, like, yeah, they probably should never do that again.
Yeah, doesn't he have like a 4 frame down strong or something like that? Like,
yeah, and I mean, Faye is no stranger to that either. He has a 7 frame record that's safe on block.
Yeah.
And goes like almost half screen.
They made it more negative, but it wasn't like punishable.
Yeah. All right. Oh, going for the dirt already. That does cover quite a bit of options. It beats backdash, it beats throw, it beats wake up buttons.
It beats focus attack.
It also beats focus attack, and depending on how hard they charge it, he gets a lot more damage. Yeah, but Fei Long is one of the characters that naturally gives El Fuerte a hard time.
Yeah.
Because his EX chicken wing kind of escapes a lot of the mix-ups.
Yeah.
And it gets a combo on hit as well.
Ooh, guacamole.
Yeah, hit him with all the dishes.
All right, but we're all tied up in the very first game for rounds. Who's gonna win the first game though?
Yeah, El Fuerte is definitely the type of character that I don't think in any version of the game's life he was ever top tier, but especially in the last version with EXQ bomb, he was definitely a lot more like scary because of the damage that could potentially come from it.
Yeah.
And he's definitely a character that forces you to cycle your options on Wake Up. You can't just like have a default go-to against him.
Yeah. I mean, if you guess right on certain options, you can punish him heavily, and especially if you block the actual the tap.
Yep.
What is it? Tostada press? It's the jumping one, right?
Yes. That's the one where he body splashes on you.
And what's the one where he doesn't? It's a command grab. Because he has a version where he splashes.
Yeah.
And he has a version it's a command grab where he splashes.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the one where he twirls around your head. Oh, nice.
Tostada.
But yeah, as I said, Fei Long does give this character quite a bit of problems.
Why that neutral jump cross up?
Yeah. Nice overhead right there from Jackal, man. Oh, he should have just ended it with standing fierce. Maybe not sure that he was going to be in range, so didn't go for it.
All right, but Jackal, man, is on set point. Playing it pretty good. Like,
oh, he could have done the EX.
oh, he finishes the record. He's like, you know what? I'm already unsafe.
Yeah. He's like, I already messed up. Let me just commit.
Yeah, like, what am I going to do? Get punished?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to remember the names of El Fuerte's moves as I see him doing it. Fajita Buster. Oh, nice.
Guacamole. Oh, he misses the combo, but gets a tick grab instead.
Quesadilla.
Right.
And Jackal being tricky with the run stops, trying to bait something out.
Yeah, trying to slow it down a little bit, ironically.
And you know he got the EXQ bomb charged.
Of course. That's why he was running back and forth.
All right, yeah, Jackal definitely still trying to bait something out.
Oh! Chip damage, yeah.
Yeah, nice. That's all tight. One of the best things that Fei Long has. Super fast. Rekka.
The EX is safe on block, right? The first one, right?
Oh, the first hit is,
Yeah.
yes.
And,
Maybe even the second one, I want to say.
I remember that move being very good. It doesn't. I remember he used to go through fireballs in vanilla, but
Yeah.
I think he punches fireballs.
Yeah, it like eats fireballs the first hit.
Yeah, but like it worked differently in vanilla. Like,
Yep.
I think it did that, but I think it also just went through it.
Yeah, definitely. This character definitely has some changes throughout the game's life. Usually for the better, though. I think the only nerf that they really gave him, like maybe 2 times, was the chicken wing combo that he had on certain characters,
And
where he was able to do like standing medium punch from close into heavy chicken wing, and he got some really big damage on certain characters, on your character especially.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good stuff to Jackal there.
oh, they did nerf one thing about his DP though. You remember, he was the only character in the game that could do DP motion by pressing forward, back, forward.
Oh yes.
Yeah, because his DP is a backwards DP motion, right?
Yeah.
But most characters, you could shortcut DPs in the game by hugging the angles, right? Like,
Yep.
so down, forward, you get a DP. Fei Long could walk back and forth like this, like regular shimmying.
Yeah.
And that's inputting DP motion. So it was very hard to like jump at Fei Long, even if you whiffed like a down strong or something like that, because you're always inputting DP motion.
Yep. And definitely he had ways to extend it too with the FADC into the chicken wing, which gave him like pretty good damage. And Oki, you could get right back in your face.
Definitely out. So it was good times when they nerfed that motion.
Yeah. Yep. They had to do it the traditional way. So
Yeah.
even then, though, one of the things that was really good about having a backwards DP motion is that he could be walking back.
Mm-hmm.
And typically when you play a DP character, if you're walking back, you're going to have to switch to forward and then do the motion. But for when you're already walking back, you just have to go down, back.
Yes.
It's just 2 more inputs.
Exactly.
So it was definitely a lot easier for him to be in position to anti-air.
Yeah, I mean, like, even with nerfing the forward, back, forward input, yeah, he still was pretty good at, and even walking underneath, like, it's not that, oh, I walk forward, you jumped over me. Oh, now the motion is this way now.
Yeah. Yeah, but it looks like we're still getting 2 players coming up next.
Oh, the anti-clutch equation. I'm not calling him my dog ate my input.
Formerly known as
Nah, you want to turn him as anti-clutch. You're forever known as.
AKA FGC Carlton Banks.
Yeah.
All right, these players are getting set up right now.
I don't know why he's lying to him, saying my handle is my dog ate my input. I don't know. But anyways.
I don't think he even has a dog.
I don't think he does either, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, he was so used to that my dog ate my homework. He just wants to run with that excuse for life, man.
No. I mean,
all good.
That might be a good excuse in this game because, like, you get some drop combos in this game
Oh,
if you're
yeah.
not on point. And
Absolutely.
He plays Chun, and Chun is not easy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chun is actually on, not that she's a bad character, she's on the higher end of, like, execution.
Yeah, for sure. She's definitely one of those characters that falls into that archetype of has a ton of great anti-airs, but you got to use literally a different one for every situation.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas there are certain characters that have just like an all-purpose anti-air that covers like all or most situations.
Doesn't she have like weird moves that aren't in like 5 and 6? Like, doesn't she have that little backflip move in this game?
Yeah, she has the... Oh, yes, the down forward light kick.
Yeah, the fake flash kick?
Yeah. I forgot about that move, actually.
That move doesn't exist in any other game after.
I remember in one of the versions, it was an excellent anti-air, and they nerfed it like twice, actually.
Because it was kind of OD.
Yeah, because it launches you, and then she could do like legs after it. She could do dash EX legs into Ultra and stuff. Yeah, she had some interesting stuff. I forgot about that move existing, actually.
Yeah, I know. I remember watching the game randomly, and I was like, oh, yeah.
This is... Now that I think of it, this was a version of Chun that definitely had some stuff that like they never brought back, and it was actually pretty unique to this version of Chun-Li. Like she had also back medium kick, and it was like a Rekka. Remember, like back medium kick, and then she gets the up kicks at the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was like another interesting whiff punish tool that she had specifically in this game.
Yeah, and then and usually charge characters kind of got something like that because obviously like you're in situations where you wouldn't always get charged, and this is a fast-paced game.
Yeah. And what made this version of Chun kind of interesting also is that in most Street Fighter games, whether you're talking about Third Strike or CVS2, ST, she usually has an excellent crouching medium kick. And in this game, she has a very short medium kick that is not really used for like hit confirm or combo purposes.
Yeah.
But it did go under some stuff like Sagat's Tiger Knee and a couple other things, but it was just used very differently. So she was more of like a defensive monster in this game, whereas in a lot of other games she was more like offense-based.
Yep. EX SBK is invincible in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what he missed there with that jump heavy kick. I don't think she doesn't have air legs in this game, though.
No air legs in this game. That came out in 5.
Maybe it was Hazansho he missed and get jump heavy kick. Because you can FADC Hazansho in this game.
All right, opting to go for the classic zoning Chun-Li right there. Let's see what Hey I'm not. Oh, he maxed out the level.
And that was, I would say that was not a good decision to go in at that moment. When you have a life lead, against Seahawk, and you stay away.
Yeah, and they said reversal too. So Majin recognized that anything he might as well have tried it because he was either gonna die from the jump in, or he's gonna land that ultra, which he did.
And nice backdash. Yeah, and even characters that aren't really known for their backdash, like Seahawk is not really known for his backdash, right? Like you have the OS backdashes. Like Chun-Li is one of the characters that 100% you have to OS or backdash.
Yep. All right, and Majin working on a life lead right now.
Oh, and there goes
there goes that target combo that I mentioned.
Exactly what he was talking about, and then didn't hit confirm it. The first hit did land, misses the rest of it.
Yep.
All right, and we're looking right about now that names like the anti-clutch equation and MyDogAteMyInputs are very synonymous with his gameplay right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Combos being left on the table.
No DP right there from Majin. If you play a character, especially a grappler that has a DP, you can't let those jumps rock.
Oh man, you don't want to put me up against a grappler. I'm boring when I play this matchup. Oh. Alright. Not a lot of damage being done either.
Alright, a little bit misspaced on the...
Oh yeah, I forgot you could do this.
Yeah, it didn't do a lot of damage, but it gave him a lot of space to set up the zoning again.
I mean, it gave him the life lead. Oh, is she dead?
Is cooked.
Oh, okay.
No?
What?
Okay.
Oh, what?
Interesting. I'm getting my games mixed up. I thought that would have done a lot more damage than it did.
I feel like you should have.
It could have been a combination of the gut scaling,
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I was like, she's got to be cooked right now.
Yeah. All right, let's look at it again.
I think that was good. Maybe there's a lot of stun. Probably does like 200 stun.
Yeah, I gotta go back to the tapes on that one to see what's going on because that does not look scary.
I mean, I wouldn't want it to happen. 'Cause
Yeah.
he probably gets Oki after it. Oh yeah, he has the close
Yeah,
Mexican Typhoon
Yep.
in this game, right?
the light SVD does keep him close.
All right.
He is a little bit on the lower end of the tier list in this game.
Oh,
Oh, he didn't dash cancel it. Oh, he was doing some cheeky stuff right
oh,
there.
finally remembered that you have to do standing jabs to link to standing fierce.
Yep. Oh, he's trying to sneak in a level 3 focus right there. Hey, I'm Majin going for the gusto.
All right.
Oh, nice dive right there. Immediately went for it. I think it is safe if you do it if it hits below the legs.
You can get the non-bounce.
There's no stopping this
Oh,
fight.
Let's
this
see
is
if he's gonna
bad
go for the
news.
chip. Oh no!
I thought for sure.
You had to be looking for that.
I thought for sure EX counter spiral was coming.
Oh, nice jumping right there.
Oh, misses whatever follow-up he's gonna do. He's across a medium kick.
Wow, that DP just whipped from right there. Interesting.
Oh,
Oh, nice condor dive. Good spacing on that. Oh, nice jump away right there. Keep him in the corner. Oh, head
they
kick,
had it
please.
grounded. That must have been so meaty.
All right. Oh, and it goes through. Okay.
It does. It does.
It is a good tool to get through the fireballs. Kind of like T-Hawk's version of Green Hand, I guess you could say.
Okay, my dog and my input has a lot of meter. You might not get to use it.
All right, one more grab should do it for. Oh, that
Cross
cross up! Oh no!
He's getting mixed up.
I don't even think Majin knew that was gonna hit that way.
I mean, oh,
All right,
that
go
was
for
a
it
good
again.
dash. Watch out for counter spire.
Oh, and the jump, and he ate the raw boots to the face.
Yeah, and I don't think she can, unless you press like standing heavy kick or like really early. I don't think she has like a anti-air that's not charged.
Yeah. I know that standing medium kick is a pretty good anti-air,
Yeah,
but maybe it wasn't in position for it.
I think a lot of times when you do this matchup, you press a lot of standing heavy kicks
Yeah.
because like big characters have a problem ducking under like a lot of standing normals.
Yeah.
So like normals that usually hit up forward and characters can duck under it, like characters like Zangief, like for instance Sagat's standing heavy kick has no business hitting a crouching character, right?
Yep.
But it hits Zangief.
Yeah.
So and I'm pretty sure it hits T-Hawk as well. So I think in this matchup like you're supposed to hit like a lot of heavy kicks, a lot of fireball zoning.
Yeah. Just to kind of, what's good about her standing heavy kick is that it has a ton of horizontal range, and like, as you mentioned, it also covers the spot where he might jump from.
Yeah.
And it has pretty good recovery for T-Hawk's floaty jump. So like, if you're doing it and maybe charging like your EX bird kick, or you're usually not gonna get punished for the jump in if you throw out that move.
Can she low profile Condor Spires with like low medium kick or something?
Yes. Yes.
She can, right?
Yeah, she
I,
absolutely can.
Because I was thinking in my head, I'm like, he's not doing something.
Right.
And I'm like, he's getting away with Wakanda Spires, but I remember that's not a thing
Right.
that you get away with.
Not against Chun-Li. So, yeah, definitely something that
I mean,
my dog and my input needs to look into.
that's true, but
We're gonna be
it
continuing
has,
to play this game.
It
and
has
learn
been
to
a
know
while.
T-Hawk.
It has been a while.
Absolutely. But we got our next batch of players coming up. I see SMUG sitting down once again. Gonna see more of that Dudley.
Oh, Jackal.
Please update the stream queue. It's not up to date. Please update the stream queue.
All right. Not sure who his opponent uses, but
Is this a? Okay.
all right. Both players doing a button check right now. I know SMUG is definitely not going to use T-Hawk. He's definitely not going to pick that character. In fact, I don't think I've
Ever seen
remember
it.
SMUG ever using a different character in this game.
I've played his Ken before,
Okay.
but like he has like a different type of Ken.
That's on brand for Team Pi. I think that's like part of the initiation of being Team Pi. You must know how to play Ken.
I've played him before, and I was like his Ken was weird.
Yeah?
It was a super buttonsy Ken. It wasn't like doing fireballs. It was just like
Ah,
it was
okay.
just like pressing buttons. I was like this is It's strange.
Ken does have good buttons.
He does have good buttons, but it was like strange because I don't think I've ever. Because I've played like a lot of like the top Kens, like Banana Ken and all that stuff, right?
Right.
And it was super different.
Yeah.
Than what I was used to, and I was like, you're good, but isn't that your real character?
Right. Yeah, that's definitely one of the cool things about this game is that because it has so many tools and mechanics, it definitely allowed for players to kind of like express themselves a little bit more.
Yeah.
So as you mentioned, like he could be using the same character that you fought a million other times, but your style could be completely different. Like you could definitely quickly identify who's using a certain character.
Yeah.
Oh, jumped in with that medium punch. That was one of Fei Long's best jump-ins.
It was. Does it cross up too? I feel like it does.
It could cross up against certain characters, yeah.
I feel like Dudley's one of those characters.
Yep. All right, didn't get the combo from the chicken wing right there. And both of these characters have one strong similarity in that they both have super long range focus attacks.
Oh yeah.
So they're both gonna be like threatening each other with it in their face. And SMUG playing a little bit lame right there.
I mean, yeah, and Jackal gave up the corner though, but jumps out and lets SMUG walk out for free.
Yeah, that decision might come back to haunt them because now SMUG has all this stage space to play with,
and he's gonna use it and trying to bait out a DP. And characters will, if you got the 2 bars at the bottom, right, and you got an invincible reversal, you can make it safe. Now, one change to Ultra was that FADC forward was no longer safe on block. It became -5 on block, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of players, there's a couple things they would do. They would FADC backwards immediately, or they would play the little mind game. I'm gonna hold the focus and then let go, and charge focus becomes like +3 on block.
Yeah.
Well, depending on the character, like Chun-Li, for instance, her level 1 focus is always plus.
Yep. Yeah, and that was a really game-changing change that they made. Because, especially if they try to do FADC from the corner, some characters could just do their reversal DP or EXDP, and it would always just be anything that they tried. So it's definitely something that weakened that aspect of the game.
I mean, what you ended up having to do, the EXDP's FADC was the same frame data as previous non-EX FADC. Yep. So you'd have to burn 3 bars to get the same thing, limiting how many times you could DP FADC.
Yep. And of course, starving of resources. Nice punish right there.
Oh, and it looks like he is warmed up. He's starting to hit his links.
Yep. He went for the EX machine gun combo right there, finally. As we get deeper into this tournament, we're going to see SMUG waking up a lot more. But Jackal's not making it easy for him.
No, not at all. Still though, SMUG is starting to pick up on a lot of these habits and immediately stop like the Rekka mix up there.
Yep. Alright. SMUG is trying to get one more hit to close it out. Alright. He could maybe chip him out a little bit too. Yeah, there it is. A little bit of a risky chip out right there because Jackal could have woken up with that raw ultra, yeah.
That raw ultra.
That would have been lights out for SMUG, but SMUG just wanted to use the element of surprise.
Yeah, the non-scaled ultras do a lot.
Nice anti-air.
Oh, you gotta watch the ankles.
Oh, that's almost like NOS right there because it would have beat throw tech and it avoids the wake up DP, so very good move.
And that's gonna be, well, it wasn't a quick 2-0. But that last game was like, all right, you made a couple of errors here. You tried to DP out, and it was read perfectly.
Yeah, and he immediately kept it simple with a fully charged red focused.
And Dudley is one of those characters. He can tack on a lot of stun with dash EX straights and stuff like that. He didn't do it there, but you already had a lot of stun accumulated anyways, right?
Yep.
But I've seen characters get hit with trip into EX straights, and then the next interaction was a throw, and they were stunned.
Yeah, it's definitely brutal, especially against Dudley, because Dudley's a stun monster. He's so hard hitting, and he could always get in your face. He has a super fast overhead they combo from.
Yeah.
So, and even with all that, he still wasn't a top tier character in this game because there's a lot of other menaces in this game that we have yet to see, which are, you know, your evil Ryus, your Cephs,
your Elenas,
your
Yuns.
top tier for different reasons. But your Yuns.
Your Yuns, Rolentos, Poison.
Ken was also a menace in the last version of this game when they buffed his walk speed.
They buffed his walk speed. Had a great Kara grab as well.
Yep.
You could hit confirm on block. You can block confirm or / hit confirm his DP into FADC. So like you could wake up with DP and it hits 3 times, but the first 2 hits are cancelable into FADC.
Yeah.
So you could see, you got is. So if you get hit by the DP, it's a free hit.
Yep.
And if it's blocked, then you just FADC backwards and make it safe.
Yep. So yeah, definitely one of the characters that was definitely buffed quite a bit in the last version of the game.
4-frame low medium kick.
4-frame low medium kick. They used to use that as their cross tech button.
That was better than my crouch tech button, which is 5 frames.
Yeah, they will wake up with cross tech low forward into fireball FADC, and you might eat a full combo.
You might eat a full combo. You remember the funny interaction that he had with Seth's Ultra and his Ultra 2? Because his Ultra 2 was so invincible.
Yeah.
And so he would go through.
They would just go through each other
until Ken eventually recovered and full punished him.
Yeah, that was a funny interaction in that game.
Wasn't it the tornado one that goes upward where he goes like this, he leans backwards and
Yeah, the power of the 10 dimension.
Yeah. I think Ken was like one of the few characters that that Ultra was so invincible. I want to say it was like invincible for like 80 frames or 100 frames or something like that, right?
Super invincible for so long. It was kind of like a free chip out for versus a lot of the cast.
And Ken's Ultra was like one of the only ways to not get chipped out.
Right.
So it wasn't like a good combo Ultra, not really. But like against Seth, it was probably your go-to. Because it goes through fireballs and then it goes through that.
Yeah, I remember one of the towards the end of that game's life too. Like Ken players started getting so optimal that you had players like Komochi, they would do like from a light string, like low short, low jab, they would do Kara DP just to make sure that they get the best Oki after it because it sets up like a cross up. So like little optimizations that they started doing with this character that just kind of put him over the top a little bit.
Yeah. And then I'm not sure if I thought he was the best Shoto. Because Akuma did receive a lot of nerfs coming into that patch, but he also got a lot of buffs that he never had, because Akuma never had like a true block string that was safe into Fireball.
Yeah.
Like a low medium kick into Fireball was never safe, but then they went ahead and they messed up and they gave him like far standing heavy punch into Fireball with a true string, and I'm like, why? But all right. And then that version of Kuma, he had like a lot of things like standing medium kick, close medium kick.
Yeah.
And then that leaked over into Street Fighter 5.
Yep.
That knee, etc. Right? But that's where that came from. It wasn't stand before. So then he got a lot of new combos like down jab, standing medium kick combos.
Yeah. Yeah, and one of the really good things about Akuma is that they did nerf it in one of the later versions, his jump back air fireball, but he was able to play very defensive with just moving around with air fireballs. And he had, even though they introduced delayed wake up in Ultra, he was one of the characters that after a throw in the corner, he could neutral jump and then do a meaty air fireball that covered both wake ups, and then he could jump and then do a high low. So he definitely still had ways to kind of represent that heavy mix-up game that Street Fighter 4 is known for.
Also, I remember Tokido used to do this. He'd throw you, right? Jump, air fireball, but he'd input in red fireball. Red fireball is plus in this game.
Yeah.
So I think isn't it a +8 or something like that?
Yeah, it was super plus.
Yeah, so that's a true string, right? So air fireball land into red fireball, so you can't focus attack through that, right?
Right.
So you eat a whole red fireball, and I think you get comboed afterwards too if you get hit by it.
Yeah.
But on block it ends up being +8, and then you get a lot of options afterwards, right? But the thing is, this game you can't have 2 fireballs on the screen, or Akuma can't have 2 fireballs on the screen. So what happens is you input in in red fireball. If you do the motion right, you can block while inputting in red fireball. So you jump in air fireball, you input in red fireball. If they wake up EXDP,
He blocks.
You block, and red fireball doesn't come out.
Yeah.
And then you full punish or whatever. You deal with whatever they're doing.
Yeah,
like
and if the fireball gets blocked, then he does red fire.
Yeah, exactly, and it comes out automatically, and then you get more pressure. Now he has like throw options and whatever.
Yep, definitely a very cool OS. This game was definitely very much known for having super interesting option selects.
Yeah,
lots of wake up.
And towards the end, I don't even think that Tokido was even doing jump mix-ups. He was just going to that because he's like,
Right.
I'm getting free chip damage. I'm going to get a very plus situation afterwards anyways.
Yep.
Car grab, etc.
Yeah, and you know, some people have mixed feelings about how many option selects there were in this game. I feel like at the highest level, you kind of needed them to kind of cover more options. You know, especially if you're playing.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many ways to escape on wake up in this game. There's regular backdash. You could just jump. You could focus backdash. You had red focus.
I mean, like there was basically it wasn't an OS, but it was like a technique, right? You remember like focus tech?
Yep.
Focus tech backdash?
Yes.
So focus tech backdash is that you could focus attack and input a throw at the same time.
Right.
And backdash. So so usually focus attack you get like grabbed out of focus attack, right? But if you do focus attack, you tech a throw while doing the focus attack.
Right.
And then you're backdashing, right?
Yeah.
And so that has invul frames too. So what ended up happening, like a lot, like say Ryu knocks you down, right?
Right.
And then does like a safe jump into sweep, right?
Yep.
So now the sweep comes out if the safe jump whiffs. If you backdash it, it whiffs, right? You get sweep. But if you do focus attack, sweep won't come out.
Yeah, because it gets absorbed.
Yeah. So like there was a lot of stuff to actually counter like OSs with your own OS.
Yeah.
And then that's why they put in a red focus so that you couldn't do focus attack backdash as easily. It was still possible, but you know.
Yeah, and if you tried focus tech, red focus came out because you had to press all the buttons.
It's still possible to do it without red focus coming out,
very
but
difficult.
it's very, very difficult.
Yeah. It made it like manual input instead of a pling.
Yeah. Oh, misses the link.
All right, and we see the names. It's showing Ryu as Majin now. I think it might need to be switched. Oh, nice right there with the EX Condor Spire right through and goes right for the chip on the Condor dive.
Yep. Yeah. I'm not sure if like because I'm pretty sure that okay, it is switched now.
Yeah, and Mike Spence, you know, this is usually a character that gives T-Hawk problems, zoners especially. So Mike Spence needs to be a little bit more on top of the zoning. Be ready to anti-air the jumps.
Yep. And Majin is not taking no for an answer. He's like, as soon as he's getting hit, he's like, I'm mashing on this DP. You better be ready.
All right, and it looks like an accidental backdash right there. Oh, nice.
Oh, and that only works if you get one hit.
Yeah, I think you can get one hit with EXDP. That's not what he did there. He went for the regular DP.
Oh, nice. Gets the low minion kick, the EX fireball. Closes out that round. Very close round, though.
Yeah. I'd like to see some more zoning, though, from Mike Spence. Yeah, control that space. Got to punish a little harder than that.
Yeah, when that standing medium kick is such an awkward standing medium punch, the medium punch that doesn't go anywhere, the gut punch.
Yeah, it is 3 frames, but I think he should go for something that lets him go for a stick throw.
Yeah.
Nice. Checking the wake up. Condor Spire right there with a down jab. Interesting. Mike Spence does have the lead right now. Oh, and Majin getting a little crazy with it. Whip DP into DP, getting a little crazy. Okay.
All right. Gets the Ultra 2, gets a significant life lead.
Oh, nice bait right there. Caught him mashing.
I mean, like a T-Hawk's gonna T-Hawk, bro.
Yeah.
And we've seen even from the last game that Majin is definitely willing to mash out SPD there, even on hit.
So good awareness there from Mike Spence. Probably was watching one of the previous matches and saw, okay, at the jump-ins, he likes to mash SPD. Okay, I got something for that. Oh, you got to whiff punish that, man. That's a heavy attack.
Oh, he misses in the link. Usually you go for trip right there. Or even like Daigo likes plinking like heavy kick into medium kick and inputting EX Fireball.
Yeah.
So if he misses the heavy kick blink, he still gets low medium kick into EX Fireball as a combo ender. Nice jump backward jab.
Oh, no DP. That could have been the round right there.
Oh, jump backward medium punch, I think.
No DP again. That could have been the round for Majin. Got to work on that input a little bit. Mike Spence starting to run away with it.
Yeah, like, you know what I think it is? I think he's doing DP so early that it ends up losing. Because a lot of DPs don't have a lot of invincibility past the hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was DP. It lost. You have to do like a deep DP.
Yep.
And even then, you might even get a trade. Like that.
Just as you said that. Mike Spence definitely knows how to play this game.
You could have gotten a DP follow-up there, too.
All right. Mike Spence opting to slow down a little bit. Just needs a little bit more hit. Oh, and just as you said, again.
Oh, no.
Okay, going for the EX.
Oh, and the thing is, though, Mike Spence very dangerous.
Nice anti-air jab.
Wait a minute.
Oh, he caught him with the jumping splash. Mike Spence tried to jump away, didn't want to take the mix.
No.
I think Mike Spence would have been all right if he just would have done waited and done a deep
jab DP.
Yeah, deep, any kind of DP. He would have at least got the trade and won the round.
Yeah. Nice, gets the link.
Yep. Wow, busting out with DP, Majin. No fear. Again.
Oh, I mean, he hasn't been taught well enough, you know?
Yeah. Hey, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, okay. No follow-up. I guess he didn't want to starve himself a meter to finish the round.
Yeah. Oh, nice standing heavy kick. A lot of good choices on normals now. Oh, and Mike Spence is very dangerous with that super locked and loaded.
Yeah, that's super fast super. It is 3-frame startup in this game.
Yeah, I wouldn't jump over fireballs if I were you at this point. I mean, it's not like vanilla. I think you can't super when the fireball's on the screen.
Yeah, you can't. Not anymore. That was a
mistake.
That was his glory days.
All right, but just as I said, very dangerous. Super closes out with the super.
Yeah, opted to keep it simple right there with the low forward, cancel to the fireball, straight into the Shinku Hadouken. Didn't need anything fancier than that. And Mike Spence made a lot of good reads on the SPDs. We saw that one round he finished where he went for the jump in, and then he remembered that Majin kind of likes to test them with the mashed out SPD or Ultra.
Yeah, just held up.
Yeah, he just held up and got a full punish on it. So definitely good awareness and recognition right there of what options he needed to do on offense. Mixed it up really well. Had some good zoning. A couple of unfortunate DP attempts from Majin where you saw he was a little bit mistimed. It did a little too early, and it was just getting completely stuffed. So
yeah, like this game, you have to do if you don't want to trade, and you still might end up trading, but you have to do really deep DPs.
Yeah, as low as possible and from crouch.
But which is funny because it's funny because the higher you are when you get hit by a DP, some characters, I don't know if T-Hawk is this way, you end up doing more damage the earlier your DP is.
Yeah.
So it kind of they want you to do earlier DPs.
Yeah.
But it loses its invincibility, so it guarantees a trade.
Right.
And in T-Hawk's case, I don't think he has a lot of invincibility anyways.
Yep.
So it guarantees a loss on the DP anyways, right?
Yep.
But if you're a character like Ryu, Sagat, whatever, right, you can do more damage.
Right. Yeah, sometimes with those characters you want the trade because you got either more damage or better Oki, something like that. So
yeah, but you do more damage on the DP as a whole. If it just hit, you would do extra damage, and then you get the trade on top of the extra damage, right?
Right.
It's actually optimal to do an early DP with them. But all right, super exciting match. It looks like we have Jackal Man coming up. I'm not sure who his opponent is yet.
yeah, I see Blue 9 kind of creeping up to the stage, but I'm not sure if he is going to play.
All right, Blue 9. Now, in his stronger days in Street Fighter 4, he was a dual main Jury / Abel. Jury a bit more complicated right now. So, well, I mean, it depends because Jackal is playing Fuerte. So, I don't know if you want to contend with Abel versus Fuerte. He doesn't exactly have the best defensive options. He doesn't have a DP. Has armor moves. Has the EX roll. You know, whatever other options, you know, everybody else in the game has defensively, right? Backdash, focus attack, etc., right?
Yep.
But, like, maybe Jury might be a better option. Better mobility, like aerial, better zoning game.
Yeah.
Has an EXDP.
I think from when I spoke to Alex Smith earlier, because he plays Jury across 3 different games, it's kind of easy to get your wires crossed.
Okay.
And especially, particularly this version of Jury requires the most work. So he told me that he's just rocking Abel this tournament. And Abel is the type of character that, you know, for a game that has so many option selects and all.
Is this a button check? Oh, it looks like a button check.
Yeah. I hope it's a button check. So for a game that has so many defensive options and option selects and all that, Abel kind of makes that go out of throws the wrench out the window. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really care because he just wants to step kick and mix you up.
Honestly, Abel got heavily buffed in this season. Because you remember when standing heavy punch was crouchable to like smaller characters?
Yeah.
And they buffed it so nobody could crouch it anymore.
Yeah, and it used to like miss on Honda or hit late on Honda or type of thing.
Yeah, like, but now like and the thing is though, like Savior Yun, for instance, lower health character, has fast button, has a 3-frame jab, right?
Yep.
So you could duck understanding heavy punch, right? So they would have to go for a different option from step kick, right?
Yeah.
Step kick dash is +1, right? We still gotta go for a different option. You get a jab or something like that, right?
Yep.
But his 3-frame jab would trade or just straight up beat whatever option you're trying to do, like trying to command grab, right? But now with step kick standing fierce, if you press a 3-framer, you trade, and then he gets step kick standing fierce on the trade.
Yep. Yeah, so it's definitely a nice buff that they gave to him. And there were certain Abel players that never missed that trade.
Yeah. No. And I was, I guess I had the benefit of training with a lot of them, like Yipes.
Yipes and Rico. Back in the day, yeah, we definitely had an Abel army back in the day.
100%. All right, but sticking with the Abel.
And Ryder.
And Ryder. What was it? It was like forward medium kick, dash, standing heavy punch, right? Quarter circle forward, any punch. FADC, crouching fierce, Ryder.
On Alex Smith going straight for step kick into command throw.
Oh, and that's gonna connect.
Yeah, not gonna do a lot of damage. Or man, let me fix my face.
I mean, it was a roll.
Yeah, it did a decent amount.
Oh,
nice. I like that option right there. Oh, one more hit. Oh, he's jumping away for his dear life.
He's flailing to get out of the situation.
He just wanted one more hit, and good choice there on the low.
Will the tide of battle turn?
Maybe called Jackal walking back.
And Alex trying to be very patient, trying to work his way in.
Yeah, and Abel does have one of the fastest dashes in this game. I believe it was 15 frames. Oh, he still got those. Okay, backdash roll.
What's the mix? Oh, he uses the armor to get out of the situation. Woke up standing fierce. That button is 4 frames.
Yep. And it hits very high up above his head too. Nice use of the command throw right there.
Yeah, and there is a mix-up after that because his command grabs, the non-EX version is throw invincible, and the EX version is strike invincible. Or just invincible. Well, it's not fully invincible. It's strike invincible, right?
Yeah.
So now you gotta like. So usually you want to take a grab after that, but then if you try to take a throw, you get scooped, and then you get mixed up afterwards.
Oh, nice use of the anti-air crouch fierce right there.
Oh, it misses it. Oh, it doesn't FEDC. That is -3 actually.
All right, nice jump back fierce right there. It is a super long range fast jump normal. Oh, didn't dash out of the focus. I think because it crossed his side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Punish, yep. Oh,
Okay.
and he tried to. I'm guessing that was EX.
EX command throw, yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I don't even know if he did regular command throw. If he would have, he probably still would have got hit.
Yeah, maybe because of the invincibility.
I don't know. Does he scoop him out of that?
I think because Forte has invincibility,
Yeah.
they probably would have either went through each other or the Ultra would have won. But yeah, the Abel's command throw is unthrowable, but it's just that, you know, the Ultra is like,
more active.
it's more active, yeah.
I tried to do the standing medium punch link, but apparently Fuerte ducks under that standing medium punch.
All right, nice use of the jump fierce from Alex Smith.
Oh, and then Jackal Man actually showed patience there. Didn't want to use an option, and Alex Smith was ready to take advantage of that.
Yeah, and one of the best things about Abel's step kick is that it is 7 frames. And it moves them into +1 for a mix every time.
All right, Jackal Man, trying to like pressure, but you know what? Abel does have like the rolls to get out of a lot of situations, so I can see how it would be awkward even for Fuerte.
Oh, woke up with the EX tortilla. Interesting.
And, yeah, and you have to be ready to punish that.
Yep. Okay.
Oh,
he could have went for red focus if he wanted to keep it simple.
100%. That's the.
Yeah, that's the easy version of the combo that they gave to Abel in the end.
Oh, and that's a punish, yeah.
All right, and good awareness there from Alex Smith, remembering that he gets a guaranteed punish.
Is that soulless? Which one is soulless?
That's soulless. Yeah, breathless is the one that is a command grab.
I used to call that mindless, brainless.
You're not too far off.
when I think he got that in a super.
Yeah, he got that in super, and it was extremely invincible in that version.
Yeah, I was like, oh, brainless. But anyways, I'm not mad. I'm not angry.
Yeah, good stuff to Alex Smith right there. Good patience, really good use of the jumping heavy punch.
Yeah.
To avoid and punish a lot of Fuerte's air approach and air escapes.
Nobody wants to fight any Fuertes. Fuerte players, good people.
Yeah.
Not in game though.
Yeah.
Not in match, right?
Definitely not someone that you want to play in tournament, especially.
Best people ever, like D'Artagnan.
Yeah.
Cool dude, right?
Shout out to David Hines.
Yeah, shout out to David, right? But like, yo, you know, in game though. And remember Spore too?
Yeah, Spabrog.
Yeah, all
Manny
good people.
Forte.
Yeah, all good people. Assholes in game.
Yep. Yeah, I remember we did like a 5v5, or it was like 5 of the character, like 5. And when they did Balrog versus Fuerte, I think my entire Balrog team got wiped. And then I had to beat 5 Fuertes in a row. And I was just pulling stuff out of, I don't know what pits of hell I was doing, but all the crazy dirt that I had before, gimmicks.
That sounds like
miserable.
The worst chamber of hell.
Yeah.
5 Fuertes?
Yeah, 5 Fuertes in a row. I think I had to play Spabrog, Spore.
Oh, God.
Manny. Yeah. Dark times.
I had decent records versus a couple of Fuertes.
Yeah.
But one would get you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, man.
I definitely was against the odds in that.
Oh. All right. So Mike Spence using the guy instead of the Ryu.
Yeah, definitely the sneaker ninja in the house, the original one and only. A lot of people want him to be back. Don't think he's gonna come back because of the existence of Kimberly.
Yeah, but when we say a lot of people, we mean Manny Blaze wants him back.
And RLBS.
And RLBS, yes.
No, just seeing that right there just made me realize that Kimberly doesn't have Bushin Flip.
No?
Yeah, she has the teleports, but not Bushin Flip.
Yeah, she has like that forward heavy kick move.
Yeah.
But it's not a Bushin Flip. No.
Yeah, Guy didn't teach her that one yet.
I mean, she has like the manual air command grab.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess that's the one thing she's missing.
Yeah. And Guy had the best version of Bushin Flip because it goes the furthest and it's the fastest.
Yeah.
Zeku had it, but it wasn't really as fast.
No.
and his options were a little bit weird. Like his elbow was only cross up from that.
Oh, yeah, tried to use the invincible Bushin Tatsu. I don't know what it's called in this game. Bushin Kyak.
Yep.
Alright, but SMUG is gonna take that first game and very fast. It's a super fast-paced match too.
Yeah.
Like both the characters want the speed of the match to be very quick.
Yeah, definitely. They don't want to wait around. They want to force their offense on you right away.
And you could tell that he didn't want to go to the Ryu matchup. And it's because like Dudley has a way of taking away your fireball advantage. Usually you pick Ryu, you enjoy certain things. Like you enjoy the zoning game. He has a 3-frame DP. You can't really safe jump him either way. So you can set up fireball traps, great normals, and Dudley takes away a lot of that strength.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and a little bit off on that DP punish.
Yeah, it wasn't punished too hard because the combo drop from Mike Spence. And there we go, low forward in the fireball. If there's a gap, you know,
you go right through.
Yeah.
Oh, and once again, SMUG looking for it.
Yeah, I think he might have to do EX Fireball as a safety if he wants to go for that.
Yep. Yeah, and that's not a position you want to be in where you have to spend meter just to keep your 2-in-1 safe.
Oh, and misses the Ultra. Yeah, misses the DP, misses the Ultra. Maybe he didn't want to go for it. I don't know, and that's a chip out. Yeah.
Yeah, went straight for the machine gun blow. All of that was guaranteed at that point.
And the battle continues.
All right, but Mike Spence is gonna have to clean this up because he's well, actually there's winners final, so it's I'm guessing 3 out of 5. Yeah, best out of 5.
And we saw the adjustment there. The thing I would want to see Mike Spence do is not do the fireball and test if he's just always doing the command dash after the low forward.
Yeah, like to be honest with you, like I'm not sure at a certain point if you can reactionary use that. Like it might be a read.
Yeah, definitely one of those things where you have to like sometimes do the fireball, sometimes not, so that it enables you to sneak it in at different times.
Yep.
Because every time there, SMUG has punished it.
Yeah, 100%. Like at this point in time, you gotta make a decision. Like maybe I should go back to the guy. Maybe my muscle memory with this Ryu is getting me killed right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
But no, like Ryu's his main. He's gonna stick with it. And SMUG not gonna be deterred. Already has the corner situation.
Oh, and right there, snuck in the focus.
Oh,
sometimes when I see SMUG doing combos, I think he's just doing them for fun because he's doing like a bunch of lights in the combo, and something tells me that that's not optimal. But he's the Dudley expert, so I don't know.
Like,
you know.
I'll be honest with you, like I've seen combos from like Dudley players. I'm like, I feel like they don't use the same combo twice in a round. It'll be like, oh, I'm gonna do a completely different combo now.
Yeah, he was doing something with the target combo there, but I think like down heavy punch into like standing heavy kick into stuff does more damage.
But that's boring.
Yeah, it's like at that point, just play a different character if you're gonna do boring combos.
Yeah, right? like that's not why I'm playing Dudley.
Exactly. Dudley's the fun character.
Yeah.
Let me style on you real quick.
Yeah, let me express myself. I mean, it's probably doing slightly less damage, right? But maybe the meter build is better. Maybe the stun build is better. Who knows? I'm sure there's reasoning.
Putting the pressure with the buttons. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
And the raw focus. He was going for something real cheeky right there.
All right. And Mike Spence, not in the best position at all. And Mike Spence is going to be waiting in the losers finals for whomever makes it up there.
Yeah, SMUG moving on to winner side grand finals. No surprise there. One of the strongest players to ever play this game, securing his spot to be in position to win this whole tournament. Good stuff to SMUG. And definitely, you know, Mike Spence not out of it yet. Looked a little bit unsure of how to approach Dudley.
I mean, like when your fireball is getting punished, not on block, but like low forward fireball, that string is getting punished. It seems that he was super comfortable using that string, and then fighting against SMUG. I mean, he's probably never fought anybody that is 100% punished it, and I don't think at any point SMUG actually blocked low forward fireball.
Yeah, definitely. As soon as that fireball came out, he was ready with the command dash every time punishing with a combo. So
Yeah,
I think it's something that Mike Spence needs to think about how to counter a little bit more.
yeah, like that made it super uncomfortable. Like I think you have to be very reserved with using that string, and then maybe hit confirm.
Yeah.
But the thing is though, like, it's not that he wasn't trying to hit confirm the fireball. It's that he was dropping the combo. He was doing like jab, jab, jab into like low medium kick, missing his plink or something like that.
Yep. Definitely.
Or maybe he's not plinking. Maybe he's double tapping, and maybe he should plink.
Yeah, and that's also one of those things though that if he would have tested sometimes just doing low forward into nothing, if Dudley command dashes and no fireball came out, you get a full combo on
Yeah.
him. So there are natural ways to like counter it or at least deter them from wanting to go for it all the time. So it's
Agreed.
something that Mike Spence just had to think about, have to have a counter.
Yeah, because also at no point was he like ever really dictating the pace of the match.
Yeah.
And it's possible to win
Yeah.
when not dictating the pace of the match, right? But it's super uncomfortable if you're never dictating the pace of the match,
Yeah,
right?
and one of the main differences in that matchup, comparing it to Evil Ryu, is that Evil Ryu's low forward fireball is a tight string.
Yeah.
Because not only does his low forward move him in, but it deals more block stun, and the heavy one pushes Dudley out to a point where he can't punish it anymore.
I remember when that was not a true block string.
Yeah.
I think it was like at the furthest range, it would never be a true block string.
Yep.
And then that's when Evil Ryu wasn't like, I won't say he was a bad character. He was never a bad character, right? But he wasn't like considered to be a top tier character.
Yep.
At around that point.
Yep.
And then that one changed, made it so that now he's getting low forward fireball, and now you can hit confirm low forward fireball into FADC.
It's a full combo, yeah.
And so that really that was exactly what he needed to become a top tier character.
Yeah, and one of the only natural counters to that was doing like raw red focus, but you had to like really risk 2 whole bars to stop him from doing that.
Yeah, like it's super annoying, has good walk speed. It basically has everything that Ryu had, right? But then now he has a better low medium kick with better range and a guaranteed block stun, bigger damage as well, a higher stun. Like everything you needed to be better, plus whatever things that Ryu naturally had.
Yep. All right, and now we see LM3 using Akuma instead of Jury, so definitely feels better about this matchup than Jury.
Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, oh no.
He was a little bit late on the anti-air demon attempt. I like that he went for that though. I forgot that was actually a thing.
Yeah. Now Ultra Demon is 5 frames in the game. You can anti-air. A lot of times, he just standing heavy kick Kara instead, right? But like it wasn't even Kara. He whipped standing heavy kick and did it, right?
Yep.
But usually it's like crouching medium kick and you do the shortcut.
Yep. I think he just was trying to move himself into position, but he was a little bit too slow on the input.
It was definitely a good try. It was definitely a good tactic.
Yeah, I like how his adjustment to the zoning there, because if Jackal hasn't represented that he's good away at getting around it, then you should always try to, get as much chip damage as possible, with just playing the classic fireball game.
Nice using the EX there to close that, because he wouldn't have died with regular heavy DP.
Yep. Yeah.
Great adjustment.
Yeah, the EXDP for Akuma and Evil Ryu does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So definitely smart to spend the bar there.
Fast trip as well.
Yep. Yeah, he had a 6-frame sweep, -9 on block.
Oh.
Wake Up Demon, interesting. Okay, that is not safe.
Yeah, it's not safe. It's not instant. It's like Super Demon, so Demon, like Raging Demon in this game, he has 2 Raging Demons, right? So you have the Ultra version where if you take damage, you accumulate like that green bar.
Yep.
And then that's a 5-frame Raging Demon. So as long as you don't press anything on their wake up, you can react, right? The other one is a 1-frame demon. So when I say 1 frame, it's 1 plus 0.
Yeah.
So 1 plus 0 is it starts up in 1 frame, and when it's 0 on the flash, there's no startup.
Yeah, you can't jump out if you're already in range to be grabbed after the flash. You cannot jump out of it.
Yeah. So if it was like 1 plus 1, you get 1 frame to see they're in the flash, and you can hold up there.
Yep. All right, nice backdash right there. And once again, going back to the zoning game.
I thought that was going to be a crumple. Oh, misses the...
Yeah, he
the
could have
lip.
got low forward from that.
Yeah, like, you can't... Like, Akuma, part of the complexity is that you have to know how far you are from standing heavy kick. Very good button, right?
Yeah.
But, like, you got to go for the one-frame link on the low-medium kick.
Yep. And LM3 opted not to go for the dash EXDP right there, which should have sealed out the round. So still was able to close out that first round, but a little bit of a mental flub right there. Gotta remember that in this game you could kill by chip damage. All right, nice use of the demon flip right there.
And Akuma's demon flip, like, very different than other iterations, right? But very strong in this game.
Yep.
Very much attached to his mix-up game.
All right, opting to play more of the hit and run style.
Yep. Slowly gonna walk down towards the corner.
All
I
right,
believe-
LM3 does have a life lead right now.
I believe, like, standing heavy kick. It used to be 0 on block. I don't think. I think it's like -1 on block.
Yeah.
In Ultra.
Yep. And there's that standing heavy punch cancel that you talked about. Very good, especially in this matchup. Because you could kind of use that at a range where Fei Long wants to approach from. Nice EXDP right there. All 3 hits too? Oh no, only 2 hits, but it was enough to close it out. Ties it up 1-1.
And L3 plays a lot of characters. I think time he's come up, it was a different character.
Yep.
Texacara grab.
Oh, interesting choice right there. But I like what Jackal did to command throw to get the meter build and put LM3 into the corner. Oh, the
stun.
dizzy. Akuma does have low stun.
Oh, I didn't actually. Well, you know he has lower than average health.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like a regular character that would survive that combo.
Yeah.
Right, but it is Akuma. 850 health, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like if you're thinking about like Street Fighter 6, even less health than Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
So if it were in Street Fighter 6 numbers, it would be
8,500.
Yep.
Yep. Which would be abysmal in that game.
Yeah.
That's a high damage game.
That's not it's still 2 interactions, I guess.
Yep.
But like it's like a combo in the jab kind of interaction. All right,
Nice throw there from Jackal.
Yeah, Jackal on set point.
Oh, no DP now. LM3 kind of lost his rhythm there with the anti-airs.
Oh, combo drops as well. One more interaction and wakes up with DP red focus. I don't even think he really needed the backdash there because he was definitely plus.
Yeah. Oh, no combo into Tatsu, into sweep. That might come back to haunt them. Jackal in prime position to take this game.
Oh, nice. That's what he needed to get out of this corner. Yeah,
All right. Jackal's looking for to probably sneak in an EX chicken wing.
Yeah, I think
through
so
a
as
fireball. Or probably gonna chip him out with some EX wreckers.
Wait a minute, does it go through? It does.
Oh, no!
And he almost died from chip damage. Survives with a sliver of health. Gets a standing fierce into the Tatsu to close out.
And that was one of the problems with that super. That's why you didn't see it much. They never fixed that.
I really think that EX chicken wing was the play.
Yeah, should have kept it.
Oh, and now we have the classic, and LM3 is taking full advantage of that. Hitting every button isn't working, but nice neutral jump gets the link.
All right, but right now, Jackal has him in the Fei Long prison. Let's see if LM3 is able to fight his way out.
I know. Fei Long is always like knock, 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 knock with the Rekkas.
Oh, there it is.
Wait a minute, and a sliver of health.
Oh,
what does he do?
He didn't believe in it. He should have done EX.
Oh no, he uses the EX. Okay, he has the EXDP now as well. Oh no!
Oh yeah, at that point he was ready to guarantee chip.
Yeah, he was like a deer in headlights. Just looked at the jump in, but there were so many options. He could have did Rekka.
Yeah.
Right? He could have did any chicken wing, EX or otherwise. Like at that point in time, like I don't fault him. And the angle too, because he walked up close, and at that point he might have crossed up or jumped over it. So I understand.
All right, but good stuff to Jackal there. able to maintain that pressure with the Fei Long, one of the best characters to do that style.
Most definitely. Good patience as well. Even able to rally back after the horrible drop on that level 1 super. Not level 1, on that super in general. Like,
I almost feel like, did he not do the heavy version? Because it looked like the first hit and then the second hit got blocked.
Maybe it was the light version.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing about this game too. Like I accidentally said level 1 super, right? Because there's no level 1 supers, but there are different versions of super.
Yeah, depending on the button that you use. Some of them will have like faster startup or shorter range, or things like that.
Little known fact, I play Sagat, right? And Sagat has 3 versions of his level 1, but one of them is the heavy one is 3 frames, the medium one is 2 frames, and the light one is 1 frame.
Yep.
So technically, you can't ever safe jump Sagat.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Well,
Yeah, if he has super, yeah.
If he has super, he could wake up with the light kick version of it into ultra, and you'll lose like about 60% health.
Yeah, a ton of damage.
Yeah, like
not something you want to be doing against him if he has that.
Yeah, you can't even empty jump because empty jump is -2.
Right. All right. Looks like we're waiting for the next match here, guys. Yeah, but some good old Street Fighter 4 action, man.
Definitely.
Always a treat to see this game. You know, it's one of the games that, like we mentioned earlier, in the mid-2000s, there was a period of the fighting games history where they kind of called it the Dark Ages. It's not that there were no games. There was definitely a lot of games that were still flourishing, especially in the anime game community. Like Guilty Gear was still out and thriving. But there was no main Street Fighter game that was like, it was kind of, the well was kind of drying out. We still had Third Strike, but they weren't like, the tournament numbers were kind of, fading out a little bit. People had kind of not really been playing CVS2, except for like the really hardcores. And like NorCal was still really, really big on CVS2, but there wasn't like a heavy presence as in like the early 2000s. And then, Street Fighter 4 came back out in summer of 2008 and on console in early 2009.
Yeah, it was like a lot of people that stopped playing came back.
Yep.
Well, it's kind of like how it is now when there's like a new fighting game.
Yeah.
A lot of people that stopped playing come back. A lot of new players as well. A lot of players that stuck around, they're there now too, and they end up becoming like top players. Like, because like at that point in time, like a lot of players, they come into their own, but it's not necessarily the game that they start in.
Right.
Because it's like whatever they need to learn, they learned there, but then it just adds to their strength in the next game.
Yep. All right, and up next we have more Able action. I see Alex Smith rocking the Able, and I see Jackal this may just be a button check, but I see Seth on the screen.
I mean, Seth is not a bad pick in this game at all. He's a very strong pick. Like, this version of Seth is nerfed, and every version of Seth since he came out in this game has been nerfed every season.
Yeah.
And still ends up being top tier.
Yeah, one of the interesting things about these two characters in particular, you could correct me. I don't know the full lore, but you know that have you ever noticed that they have the same face, right? They're both part of like the same clone project. So, and Abel, when he does his level is Ultra 1, his eyes turn black, just like how Seth's eyes are already black. So they're kind of like the same, but not the same.
Brothers?
Yeah. I guess you could say they're brothers.
Kind of.
Yeah. They're both cheap.
Yeah,
they both don't want to let you play the games. They knock you down.
At all, right? All right. Abel took a different path, though,
Yeah.
Became a full grappler. Not that Seth doesn't have a command grab. He definitely has a command grab in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think if this game would have lasted a little longer, Abel potentially had the chance of being top tier. Because if you remember, the last year of this game, Keoma was just on a tear with this character. He was in the last Capcom Cup, took out a bunch of heads with him, because his execution was flawless with him. He never missed anything.
Yeah.
And he had all types of different weird new OSs with him too.
Oh, glass getting shattered.
Oh, and I remember why he's picking Rose against
she's a really good pick against them.
Yeah, because her standing medium kick
Oh,
from close.
this is a punish. Yeah.
Yeah, nice reactions there from Alex Smith. This does do a lot of damage, and it might just kill if it was full.
Oh, just slightly off. Oh, he wakes up with the FEDC and activates this.
Yeah.
Now he can do EX heel kick and go through this, which
Oh,
he tried to do.
he tried to do. You know too much about this game.
Use the projectile invincibility,
Yep.
and then the thing is though, Jackal was so ready. Jackal understood that okay, this is a danger too. That's why the backdash came out.
Oh, didn't punish that whip down fierce right there. Yeah, Alex Smith's trying to backdash because, like I mentioned, Rose's close medium kick hops, so she can't be thrown during that move.
Yeah.
Which kind of neutralizes Abel's mix-ups quite a bit.
And on top of that being throw invincible, she gets a combo from it as well.
Yeah.
If you get the links together, you can do it. Speaking about getting the links, I actually sees the counter it on the step kick and does that crouching fierce.
Yeah, kept it nice and simple right there. Just straight crouch fierce into raw ultra.
Oh, chases down the backdash, and she's backpedaling.
Yeah, she has one of the best backdashes in the game.
Oh, that was a really good backdash.
Yeah, I think Alex Smith has to do the classic mix-up of dash into roll because he ends up closer than her. He's going for the jump cross-up because he wants to pin her down, but the dash roll I think is a little bit more ambiguous, especially versus Rose.
Yeah.
Because it could mess up their inputs on when they're trying to wake up with the Ultra 2 and stuff.
Because you never know if you did the short roll or the medium roll.
Right.
And then on top of that, you can get up with like a standing heavy punch.
Yeah.
And usually you just let the heavy punch rock too, because it hits twice. And I think the second hit, if they backdash, you might hit them with the second hit.
Yes. So you get a little bit of damage to punish the backdash as well.
Yeah.
Oh, nice use of the heavy kicks right there. Oh, nice right there. I think that was actually a punish.
Oh, and does the adjustment, but this time Jackal is like, oh, it's holding up this time.
Yeah, and we're seeing a close medium kick right there.
Wait a minute.
And the roll up Ultra 1. Good read right there from Alex Smith because he knows that Jackal is going to keep on doing the medium kick. But it's such a good option against everything else.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, tough spot to be in for Alex Smith. He could get chipped out. Yeah, makes it plus.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, very difficult situation to be in against Rose because she can dance around your throw range in such a way that the orbs from her ultra might not hit you right away, so you don't know for sure when they're gonna hit. So it makes you not press anything.
Yeah.
But then if she decides to do something unsafe, it becomes safe because the orbs are spinning around.
Exactly. Not only does it become safe, she gets a combo opportunity as well. All right, but Jackal's doing a great job of just out-neutraling Abel.
All right. Oh, in the backdash and fix our face. The backdash got away completely from that standing fierce.
Yeah, like she definitely has like one of the best backdashes in the game. I remember Guy specifically has a good backdash as well.
Yep.
Oh, you could actually punish that. Was not safe.
And Jackal is backdashing for his life right now. And even just the activation making Alex.
Oh, that's gonna punish.
And that's gonna punish for sure. And this will kill. Yeah, that was a fully charged, unscaled Ultra 1. Oh, not again! The same situation.
Hold on, wakes up. This is bad.
Oh, he might be able to chip out.
Oh! Chases the backdash down. You know what, though? He's gone to the well one time too many with the backdash because wake up EX heel kick was a danger, too.
Yeah, a little bit of a flub there from Jackal because even though Abel does have an EX roll to get out of stuff, because he had the orbs, he could have done a meaty drill, make it safe, and then done another set of attacks to chip out.
Yeah.
But he opted to backdash for some reason, and it might come back to haunt him. All right, let's see what mix-up he's going to go for here. Oh, it's a nice delay.
Oh, he's putting delays, too. I wonder what he's going to do if he backdashes.
Oh, mistimed.
All right, he's going to activate here. Now he's sitting on full ultra.
Oh, nice defense. Oh, but missed the punish.
Hold on. Okay, do not throw a fireball. Oh, that was punishable.
Oh, nice anti-air. Oh, the double dash into the... He still didn't kill.
Oh, and he didn't do EX, the EX on wake up. He didn't do the EX spiral on wake
Alex
up.
Smith laughing right there. He knows he got away with a lot of stuff right there in the end.
Jackal didn't do EX spiral on wake up. It would have worked.
I like the Alex Smith keeping his head in the game, though. You got to try to make comebacks.
Oh, backdash through the fireball.
Yeah, interesting. Good read on the command throws from that Jackal. He has jumped a lot of the man, honestly.
Yes. Nice, folks. Backdash to get out of the situation.
All right, and now doing a lot of, like, doesn't want to lose his turn, so he's just busting out with the EX drill.
I holds up on that, too.
Yeah, once again, Alex Smith getting a little bit too greedy with the command throws. Yeah, this is definitely the right character pick that Jackal needed to deal with the Abel. So he's one of the few characters that actually is a counter pick against Abel.
Oh, Alex is trying to be. He's definitely very determined to make him stand still.
Oh, still a lot of command throws.
If I were Alex, I would do standing fierce.
Nice.
Standing fierce stops jumps.
Oh, no, he could have went forward. I don't know what happened.
He actually still could have killed from that situation.
Yep. Uh-oh, activation.
Oh, it's not death yet, but.
And the shimmy into the throw.
Yeah.
Kept it nice and simple. And Alex Smith not happy about it. He went for an ultra, he said, but it didn't come out.
Oh yeah, when he backdash, right?
Yeah, it looks like I saw him, his mouth there. He said, I did ultra. Sorry, buddy, but apparently you did not.
Better luck next time, right? But you know what though? Jackal is the one that's going to be moving up into the losers finals.
Yeah, definitely. You know, with how long this game has been out, it got to the point where it is to your benefit to have a couple of characters in your back pocket, especially for counterpick situations like this. Because, like I said, you know, Abel's a scary character to fight against in the tournament because you don't know, like, you know, what they're gonna go for if they're very step pick heavy, if they're command grab heavy. But Jackal's kind of had to read. You know, he jumped out a lot of those command throws. I would say he was a good like 60% on the command throw. He's probably even higher, honestly.
Yeah, at that point in time, I think that Alex needs to like hard read like one of those backdashes, like maybe like step kick into like a crouching fierce or step kick standing fierce beats holding up.
Yep.
Right, and it's you're basically gonna do that anyways with Abel as well. You can't hit confirm that.
Yeah.
Right. You can't hit confirm standing fierce in the Rekka. You just kind of commit to it.
Yeah.
But like you can let the 2-hit standing fierce rock.
Yeah. One of the things that I remember, like some of the Abel players like 801 Strider and Kayoma would do, is it is a hard read, but it's not that hard of a read where after step kick they would just hold forward a bit. And if they neutral jump, they would anti-air crouch heavy punch. And if they saw backdash, they would do another step kick and punish the backdash. So you open yourself up to potentially getting mashed on because you're holding forward. Yeah. But it covers two options and you get big damage from those.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, like it makes the defender really have to think about their options because you know, like if you have a really good backdash, you don't really think about like, oh, he's gonna like not block and chase me down, right?
Right.
I'm covering like the major options, right?
Right.
But then when someone's doing something weird, like, oh, I think I'm gonna hold forward and be like, all right, I think I'm going to the next level, right? Then
the
you
true
gotta
definition of a hard read.
Yeah. Now you gotta be like, am I gonna mash on jab here?
All right, Jackal going back to Fei Long.
Yeah, Mike Spence going back to the guide. Doesn't want to deal with the Ryu matchup. Fei Long has a favorable matchup against Ryu. I'm not really sure how it is against Guy as well. I would assume that it is kind of favorable. Yeah. But Guy has a lot of mobility with him, good buttons as well, high damage under certain circumstances.
Yeah. Oh, went for the raw run into the overhead there.
And honestly, maybe some unfamiliarity as well. Guy wasn't a very common character. A very, you know, a specialist character.
Yeah, he does have a super long crouch light kick, which is good
It's
to
3
punish.
frames now, right?
Yeah, 3 frames.
Yeah.
And it does link into standing medium punch.
Yeah, he gets like a lot of run stop things off of that.
Yep.
I think like target combo run stop was like -1 or something like that.
Yeah. And it was kind of like a spacing trap.
Oh yeah, slides that don't knock down.
Yep.
That don't knock down at max range, but they do at closer ranges.
Yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage that juggle into level 3 until ultra, but
Damage is damage.
yeah, gives them the guaranteed corner.
Profound sadness indeed.
Yeah, he says that every time he loses a round. No anti-air DP right there from Jackal. Maybe afraid of the potential elbow drop. Once again, can't be let. Okay, anti-air standing heavy punch. Interesting.
Reversal slide. The revenge slide.
Nice and neutral jump right there into the heavy kick. Yeah, both these players with a lot of drop combos. I don't think I've seen a light confirmed yet from either.
Oh, and yeah. Case in point right there. Drop the crouching medium punch, crouching like punch link.
Yeah.
But he did do the EX Rekka as a safety measure.
Yeah.
Just in case. And yeah, usually when a player does that, it's like either they believe it's gonna kill, but it also doubles as it's safe on block if it doesn't.
All right, Jackal almost got the level 2 crumple right there. Just would have held it a little bit longer, he might have gotten that.
Oh, he pulled the trigger on that.
Okay.
Clean
There is
cross.
an OS that you could do against that, but I don't think Mike Spence knows it. If you focus forward dash, even if they do Rekka, you can punish it. All right, and Mike Spence working on a big lead right now.
All right, but he put himself in the corner.
Oh, no anti-air right there. Might come back to haunt him.
Doesn't hit the counter confirm of the standing medium kick down punch.
It's gonna do a ton of damage. Not gonna kill, but it's gonna put him in next throw might kill.
But it does side switch him. Oh, and then that throw almost kills.
Yeah, that's one thing I gotta remember, that there's gut scaling in this game. For those of you that don't know, gut scaling is that as you reach certain thresholds in your life bar, you attacks start to doing less damage on you. So like if you're below 50% health, attacks do like 10% less than they normally would, and then like below 25% they do a little bit less. And I think there's like one more tier, like at the last 10%, where like attacks start like at like 30% less or something like that. So that's why you see throws that you start being able to survive them at those low price power points.
Unfortunate whiff, and Mike Spence is going to take full advantage of this and go directly into the super. Use the EX check going to get out of the corner though.
All right, Jackal threatening with that charge focus again. Interesting that we haven't seen command throws from Jackal. Fei Long does have a command throw in this game.
Yeah.
It does lead to excellent damage.
Oh, and that's actually, that wasn't real because FBDC forward is -5.
Yes.
So technically, well, actually, he could have punished with a jab combo.
Yep.
Or 5-frame medium. I'm pretty sure that guy has a 5-frame medium.
Yeah.
Oh, gets a trade.
That's
Doesn't
the
the chicken
trade. Doesn't get the chicken wing on that.
Yeah.
I like how all the Mad Gear goons in the back are going crazy. Nice anti-air right there.
Nice.
Oh, no run slide.
Yeah, misses the rest of the combo. Maybe tried to go for a cheeky reset.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Nice little mix right there. All right, this should kill it.
It does.
Only needed a little bit of damage to close it out.
All right, this is a 3 out of 5 set.
Yeah, and Jackal putting himself in position to finish it out.
Oh.
All right, one stop. There you go. Nice. We saw him doing that a lot in the first game. Oh, raw slide. Okay.
Oh, yeah, and you can't get crossed up in the corner. And that's Lisa stun. Oh,
not how you want to drop. Oh, this. Not the classic. Not like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible, but he does have EX top too. Oh. And there he goes. Finally goes to the well.
Yeah, he just needed the chip. Mike Spence thinking about that one a little bit. Has to focus in and lock in if he wants to put himself on the board, have a fighting chance.
Oh, what?
And your prize for this match,
and
you get to play SMUG.
And the funny thing is that Jackal hit the command grab, but he wasn't the one that lost damage.
Yeah.
So it threw me off. Like I was like, oh, baits at the DP. Doesn't get the follow-up.
Yeah, again. All right, now Mike Spence starting to do more EX boosting kicks. Oh, nice wall jump right there.
Is he gonna use it? No, it goes for a mix-up.
All right, nice crouch check right there from Mike Spence.
It's really hard to shimmy in this game too because when you crouch tech, you get like a crouching light kick.
Yeah.
And then against Guy, trying to shimmy against Guy's crouching light kick is so long.
Yeah. Yeah, you're better off trying to frame trap him than trying to shimmy him.
Yeah, this isn't like a shimmy game. This is like, all right, you can to some degree, right? But what you're trying to shimmy is a DP.
Yeah.
Not approach tech, actually.
Oh, and Mike Spence sneaking in that grab right there. That is a duckable command grab, so.
It is, and I think even the elbow drop follow-up
is also duckable.
Yeah, it's not overhead. So like, it's kind of a mix-up, not really.
Yeah. Jackal just needs to be a little bit more aware and just DP.
Oh, counter it. Doesn't get anything big from it. I feel like he gets like a bigger combo than that.
Yeah, he's supposed to do raw Rekka.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
He's just not remembering.
I mean, I think you do down strong when you want to be safe.
Yep.
About it. That should kill.
Yep. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it gets the job done for the kill.
And once again on set point, unless Mike Spence has something to say about it.
Yeah, we saw Mike Spence making a comeback last time, and once again, he's been landing so many of those.
I'll be honest with you, if it's not broken, you know, don't fix it. And that might be the hole in the armor, the chink in the armor that Mike Spence needs to focus on.
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is again. I'm sure Jackal must be thinking about it at this point, and he's gotten hit by all of them.
I mean, right now, all Mike Spence has to do, ooh, is going to be a full ultra.
Yeah, it's not going to kill, but it's going to put him real close.
So at this point in time, I don't know if the push and flip is going to save you. Oh, definitely not.
Closes it out with a raw EX Rekka.
Yep.
It was going to be safe on block anyway. Super fast, good chip. He could have probably done like a couple of those.
Yeah. All right, but Jackal will be facing off against SMUG in the grand finals, I believe.
Yeah, and you know, definitely got to think about how that match just went right there, because good stuff to Jackal for getting through. But, you know, from both players in that losers final, they looked a little bit shaky in their execution, and that's not how you want to be going into grand finals, going up against SMUG of all players, you know?
Agreed. You know what it is, though? Like, Jackal's played multiple characters.
Yeah.
And the thing is, though, like, if this is not your main game, and I'm sure at this point in time, it's not his main game, right?
Yeah, unlikely like, that it is.
Unlikely.
Right.
And another reason why I think it's not his main game is because how much he was shimmying.
Yeah.
Because, like, when we played this game, when we were actively playing the game, shimmy wasn't, like, terminology.
Right.
Right?
It's not something that you had to do consistently just because crouch tech was so good that it allowed you to block and do a crouching light kick.
Exactly. There were a lot of delayed frame traps and whatnot. Because, like, you know, when you tech a throw, it's, like, delaying a throw tech is about 13 frames, right?
Right.
So a lot of times you would hit like a really slow button, maybe a micro walk into like a 10 frame button or something like that, right? Something really delayed like that for hard counter hits. So there wasn't a lot of like, oh, I'm gonna walk away, because also depending on the character you're fighting, say if you're fighting Ken, Ken can crouch tech with medium kick.
Yeah.
So you walk backwards, you're shimmying into a 4-frame medium kick.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? So like shimmy wasn't, maybe they were neutral jumps, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'd backdash to like, oh, I don't want to deal with the mix up on a wake up, but definitely more, I'm gonna go for a throw, I'm gonna go for a delay wake up. Do you tech throws early?
Yeah.
Do you crouch tech? Do you actually just throw on wake up?
Yep.
Because throws are 3 frames also, so
yeah.
That's a thing too.
Yeah, you could just get thrown.
Yeah.
That's also a thing.
Yeah, so like there are a lot of options that you have to look forward to, and so shimmying kind of wasn't like, oh no, I'm not gonna walk away because what if he backdashes?
Yeah, you really had to do, if you were close, you had to do like kind of tight frame traps up close.
Yeah.
And the further back you were, you still had to frame trap because you still had to beat the crouch tech.
Yes.
So you had to do like just like slightly differently spaced frame traps.
Yeah.
At all the distances.
Yeah. So like Jackal doing shimmies showed me that I'm like, oh, you play modern games. So I was like, all right, that's where the muscle memory is coming from.
Yeah. Nice whip punish right there. He tried it right there. And SMUG ready with the punish.
All right, back to neutral again. Jackal does have a slight lead still, though. Growing ever so slightly.
Yeah, this is one of the characters that does give Dudley problems. Just because he's one of the best characters on the ground.
Yeah. And Dudley isn't really known for his reversal options. Yeah, EXDP is invincible, but like the regular DPs have no invincibility on them.
Just like that, Jackal takes the first round of the grand finals.
Yeah, not making it too easy on him.
Yep.
And Jackal's fought like a couple of hard matches getting here.
All right, there goes the standing medium kick right there from SMUG. Using the level 2 focus to get in, goes for the low pressure. Jackal not biting.
And this is one of my favorite stages. See Hugo in the background?
Yep. And nice punish there from SMUG. We saw him do that in the first round.
Yeah.
Jackal didn't hit confirm that record right there. You get a lot of time. You could have got the knockdown.
Yeah, like that's such an important tool too. And you don't want to give a player of SMUG's caliber a break like that.
Yeah. Also, when he's hitting the counter hit down medium punches, you can hit confirm Rekka from that.
And right there, like the delay on that crouching heavy punch he just did.
Yeah.
Oh, is that crouching heavy kick? I'm not really sure.
Right? The up one, that's the crouching heavy punch. Yeah.
So like going back to what I was saying, like you have to make really big delays on people trying to, because not only can you like crouch tech and you get a button, but you could delay it by like I think 13 frames, 11 to 13 frames.
Oh, nice. Got a lot of corner carry from that. Tried to go for the cross-up.
Unfortunate miss. Gets thrown towards the corner as well. SMUG keeping the pressure up, and this is going to kill.
Yep. DP.
Oh,
went for the overhead. Slam you down.
I mean, why do the expected combo, you know?
Yeah, that one sends a message right there.
Yeah, it hurt him a little. It hurt me a little bit. I was like, oh.
Planted him in that iron right
He's
there.
like, yeah, don't you ever mess up against me. All right, but SMUG is up 1-0 in the grand finals, and he is on the winner's side of the bracket, so he only has to win 2 more games unless Jackal can, ruin the plan.
Oh, nice Rekka right there. Whip punish, the standing heavy punch.
Oh, that was unsafe. Yeah, and I think they made the Rekkas like -5.
Yeah.
The first one. Previously, they were like -3, so they weren't punishable, unless you had a 3-frame light punch.
Yep. SMUG once again using a lot of focus attacks.
Alright.
Oh, try to whip punish with the standing heavy kick.
Oh, good block in the overhead. That was fast too.
Nice, interesting anti-air choice right there.
So ready for the chicken wings too.
Alright, SMUG tried to sneak in an EX command dash into grab.
Hey.
Jackal was ready for it. Just as I say that, he snuck it in that time.
And the EX second straight is a little faster, recovers better.
Yeah, it recovers faster than it visually appears to. So,
yeah.
like your throw, it affects your throw tech timing. you're probably better off trying to jab it than trying to like delay throw tech it.
But I mean, even that it does have built-in mix-ups, which does have follow-ups a little bit. So maybe Jackal was a bit more hesitant because he was kind of in chip territory, so maybe he expected to like the ducking straight.
Oh, he finally represented the command throw right there, but dropped the combo from it.
And the issue with going for command grab with him is he switches sides.
Yeah.
He put himself in the corner to drop the combo, and now he's in stun territory.
Yeah. Wow, I can't believe he got that there.
Reset.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
no.
And he wakes up DB, and that is punishable, and SMUG is on point with it.
Yeah, SMUG was definitely ready for that. I like that. I like the attempt from Jackal because that was the right play. Had he hit that combo, he would have won that round.
I mean, I appreciate him going for it.
Yeah.
Even dropping it, like, it was the right thing to do. Just tighten up.
Yeah. So, you know, it lets him know it's not a fault in his strategy, more so a fault in his execution, which is equally as important in this game.
Yeah.
But you know,
like the thing is though, like sometimes you got to factor in your execution into your strategy.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
If you're like, oh, I don't think I can hit this, usually you go for a command grab, you just get the base damage. But him, he switches sides, so now you can put yourself from a winning position to a losing situation because of that.
Oh, and Jackal opts to go to El Fuerte, trying to get the power of mix-up on his side.
Yeah. All right, but like SMUG is not having any of that. SMUG happens to be the one doing all the mixing up right now.
Yeah, and maintaining that crazy pressure.
Yeah, and now SMUG is on tournament point.
And the battle continues.
Yeah, and SMUG just trying to smother him, not giving him a chance to set up any Q bombs.
Yeah, drops a combo. All right, but he's been getting a lot of these
level 2 focuses. Yeah, Jackal hasn't really adjusted to them.
No, oh no punish on that. But he was ready though.
Yeah, SMUG getting a little crazy with it now, just throwing out the jab DP, trying to catch some kind of air approach.
It's also like a very easy way to build bar too, without really committing.
Yeah, it recovers really fast.
Oh.
And SMUG just looking like he wants to close it out.
And woke up with a cross counter as well. Gets, oh, no punish on that. But still, SMUG. Oh, actually, this is it. Oh, that DB did mad damage.
Yeah, the grid.
All right.
All right, guys, and there you have it. SMUG, his pride and joy, Street Fighter IV, winning it very convincingly in this last set right there. Jackal didn't look too comfortable with the Fei Long matchup, had a couple of crucial drops.
Yeah, and unfortunately for him, SMUG did not return the favor. He had like a drop here and there.
Yeah.
Right? But he was going for something extra credit.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Like, but then when he tightened up, the punishes were there. And we even saw like no one else punished the DPFADC forward. And he was already ready. And it was a 5-frame punish. So it was a 1-frame punish he did.
Yeah, yeah. He definitely went for the max 1. He wanted to really make a statement that he was ready right there. And of course he closed it out, took that grand finals very convincingly 3-0. And yeah, that was Street Fighter IV for you guys.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, we did play this game professionally
for quite a few years.
For quite a few years, for money.
Yeah.
For money in tournaments, traveled and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of things you have to know. You have to be really deep into the frame data, understand every single character, a lot of training, and both of us did that as well.
And this was a game that for a lot of players like SMUG, like Shine, like NuckleDoo, even Punk towards the end of the game's life. This is the game where they first really started to get their bearings and started really understanding how to play high-level Street Fighter.
Exactly,
So very near and dear. Glad you guys were able to tune in. You guys got to see a really cool throwback with the SMUG Dudley. Hoping that character comes back, or maybe G, something that, you know, lets
something he wants to play.
Yeah, something that he wants to play, and you know, give him a little bit of that Duff City action.
Yep.
So definitely tune in to, you know, the rest of the tournament, DTN. We've got a lot of great games still ready. But yeah, that was Street Fighter IV, man. SMUG took it.
All right, and I hope you guys enjoyed all of that. And you know what? Maybe we could talk about some of these sponsors we got over here as well.
Yeah, let's see. What do we got over here? Some of these lovely sponsors right now. Okay, we got VGBC.
Yeah, you can support that with Twitch Primes. You know, it's only $4.99, right? And you get some great emotes as well with
yeah,
that.
Yeah, definitely. If you want to enhance your experience while you're chilling at home, you want to interact with the community a little bit, get some cool emotes, definitely hit them up. $4.99 with Twitch Prime. And up next we got PX279 Prime Neo, super cool monitor. You gotta, you know, be ready with the top level, 180 hertz, 1440p. Definitely ready if you want to hit those combos, react to things on point. You know, very important in these fighting games,
especially in modern fighting games as well. It's so important. Dealing with that, like dealing with extra frame delay, like being able to get less frame delay as well. But like, you know, look it up.
Yeah, so definitely hit them up. And
House of 3000.
Yeah, House of 3000, New York's premier production. They've been supporting DTN since its inception in 2016. Get them to house stream your event. Reach out to them on Twitter at HO3KNYC or email events at houseof3000.nyc.
Oh, and Remix Prince as well. And Remix was a great friend of ours. So I'm so happy that they're honoring him, honoring his name, right? Nelson Remix Reyes with these great products as well. They have a lot of t-shirts as well. I got a hoodie from them. Not this tournament, right? Maybe I'll hit them up a little bit later, see if I can get something, right? But I had this nice little hoodie that I got from actually the last DTN, I believe, right? But they have a lot of good stuff, right? So make sure you hit them up for that, right?
Yeah, and I love the Chinatown Fair one in the middle right there. It definitely throws it back. It even has the little steps on the left that, like, if you want to sit there.
Yeah, everyone used to sit there and whatnot. I got the curly mustache as well with the Magneto.
Yeah.
Right? But, like, look them up, right?
This generation doesn't know about curly mustache.
They will, though, when Collections comes out.
Yeah. Up next, we got Urban Warriors. Be sure to check them out with gameplay inspired by the early 2000 3D arena fighters like Power Stone, Marvel Nemesis, Urban Reign, Fighting Force, Dynamic Cops, and Def Jam. Work together in co-op to beat 'em up mode as you brawl against various street gangs, bank robbers, cyberpunks, rogue ninjas, ooh, sounds scary, and more, featuring superhero and squadron costumes. If you have any love for arena fighters, please send your energy by wish listing them on Steam. For the Arena Fighter and Beat 'em Up enthusiasts, early access is available now on Steam, and it's going to be on console and full release expected in Q2 2025, so be sure to look out for that.
Oh, we already did. Okay, well.
Follow VG Bootcamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely follow VG Bootcamp, like, follow, and subscribe on all their socials.
Yeah, Twitch, Twitter, or X, you know, YouTube, and Facebook as well. And we're back. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed everything. Seems like we're switching to another game. I can't really see what it is.
I see Jay go, so that must be Killer
Killer
Instinct.
Instinct. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, definitely stay tuned, guys. There's more action, fighting game action here at Defend the North.
All right.
Yeah, man.
All right, and it was a pleasure commentating with you.
Yeah.
As always.
Always, always.
I'll check you all later.
All right, take care, guys.
Peace.